Hello everyone, it is I, the real D-Max. And today I'm afraid I come to you on a heavy heart. You see, somebody has done me wrong. Somebody has done something that I would never do. They lied. You see, a long time ago in a Twitter DM far, far away, the Othminator and I were talking. Some friendly, some jeering, some, just normal casual talk. Until finally I asked him if he wanted to be in one of my videos. As a matter of fact, he was going to help me start out a new show. So back when he first accepted it, I decided to sit down and have a nice little one-to-one talk with my computer, just writing out the entire script, making it nice and beautiful so that you people could enjoy it. So I spent a couple hours trying to figure out what he would say and what I would say, and then going back and forth, and then I hand him the script. I say, here you go, if you don't like any of this, you can change it. You can make it so that I don't say something, or you can make it so that you say something different, or whatever combination of those. So get this. Othminator reads it, reads the entire thing, goes, wow, cool, thanks, and then never responds. He said that he had to get a new camera, so I was patient for a couple weeks. All in the meanwhile, I'm planning out other videos to do after I do that one to try to figure out, to try to fill the space so that I can schedule my time appropriately, since I am doing this shit full time now. So I wait, and then I wait, and then I wait, and then I wait some more, and then I DM him. I ask him, where is it? He said, oh sorry, I haven't done it yet. Or something like that. I'm not gonna release the DMs because that's the golden rule, motherfuckers. So rather than showing you the video, I figured I'd explain the video to you. But it's okay, it'll still be just as funny. I mean, now Othminator's not actually here to defend himself, so I can just bash him over the head with just about anything I want. So he was gonna come into the video, right? I was gonna make believe like I actually got hacked by the Othminator. Being hacked by a hack? Not anytime soon. But he'd come on, and then he'd call me out. So I would come out, and I would roast him. And I would roast him good. I mean, guys, you should have read this script. It was hilarious. I had a whole bit about how I thought it was so funny that he was getting deleted off YouTube from the community guidelines strikes. I mean, as bullshit as I think the system is, if it's going to be cleaning up the Clorox halitosis, then I'm just fine with them, getting rid of a few select people. I mean, I have to admit, at first I felt kinda horrible for the Othminator. I can't say he worked hard to be where he was with subs, but hey. I mean, if upwards of 35,000 people can think that, Elvis the alien is entertaining, then I guess I could see, the appeal in some random sand digger threatening to drink bleach online. And yes, by the way, I am calling out Elvis the alien. He's not that funny, he's not that entertaining, and he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. But I digress. Othminator, this would have been so much easier if you had just recorded yourself saying the lines that I gave you on the fucking piece of paper on the DMs on Twitter, you fucking piece of shit. But instead of giving you a platform to defend yourself and an ability to have a back and forth, I'm gonna treat you like your cousin treated the North Tower. I'm gonna fuck you, and then I'm gonna fuck your sister. But don't worry, I won't force her. I'll just do what your ancestors have done to sheep for years. Get her nice and cozy off the side of a cliff so that she'll have to push back. Oh, geez, am I being too harsh? Well, I suppose I would have pulled a couple punches if he actually had the balls to show up on a skit with me. But since it's just me in the video, I have to find some way to make it entertaining, don't I? In all fairness, I'm not really positive what ethnicity you are, Othminator. But to be clear, I am trying to offend you using it. Because I think it's really, really, really funny to call you a Middle Eastern garbage disposal with braces. And I absolutely realize and understand that sometimes shit happens and you just don't get around to making a video, or maybe you lose interest in whatever it is. I totally get it. I just hate to be left hanging, especially when I'm trying to plan out my fucking life. I mean, you really must understand how busy I am. I'm working on rebranding my Pokemon game show, helping @CancerWMV, which by the way, everybody should definitely follow that. Like right now, go follow it. It's going to be, oh, I can't explain it, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm still trying to make this kind of content. On top of helping friends and fans whenever they need, an intro or a logo, or, they just want help anyway. I get in the DMs with a lot of people, man. I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm a saint or anything, but I'm just saying I've got a lot of other shit going on. I mean, here I am trying to make this show as high quality as possible. I've got new microphones and I've got a new camera, just so that I can keep up and, make sure that you people understand that it's a stylistic, aesthetic choice. I don't have to have
the ridiculous dialogue. I can just talk normally if I really want to.
But it's so much more fun when I do have it. I mean, I don't want to make something just topical. I want something that will stand the test of time. I was trying to immortalize you, bring you with me, but you've decided to not come. So, now, I'm gonna do what I did to your mother, which is, I'm gonna make you come. Long story short, the Othminator has pissed me off in a time in my life when I need everything to go smoothly. But in the hopes of keeping the backing of the Clorox army, I hope one day we can have a nice handshake. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, this is my left hand. I've heard that's highly offensive to those people. So what's the moral of this video? Don't fuck with me. If you say you're gonna do something, follow through, faggot. But I guess the question that you all need to have is whether you can take me seriously or not. I mean, after all, it is just a character.